Alright guys, welcome one and all to the channel status check for September of 2012. As most of you are no doubt aware, these are pretty much just this is a small little thing I do once a month just to keep everyone up to speed, make sure everyone's up to date with everything, answer any questions that I've been getting a lot recently that have been coming in mass, things like that, pretty much. I mean, we don't have a lot to cover in this one, it's fairly straightforward, but more or less just the usual wear and tear. So, let's see. I have done absolutely no preparation for this, no preparation at all. Still going on with Dragon Age Origins, obviously, I'm enjoying making that a lot, and I've had lots of people tell me that they're really enjoying the LP of it, and plenty more who have said, thank you for showing us this game, and they're saying we're not going to watch yours yet until we've played through it ourselves because you've shown us this cool game and we don't want to spoil it for ourselves. And that's cool. I completely understand that. Absolutely, don't spoil it for yourself. I mean, you should experience a game yourself before you go on and watch someone else do a let's play of it, unless of course you have no interest in playing it. So a couple of things. I am still getting lots of questions about Skyrim, and as I have said repeatedly, obviously the people asking the questions aren't the ones who watch these updates, so most of you are well up to date with it. It's just the handful here and there that don't seem to watch update videos. So, like I said before, Skyrim is still scheduled to start November 11th of 2012. It's less than 2 months now, less than 2 months away. I should be finished with Dragon Age by then. I'm up through Orzammar, by the way. I just finished recording Orzammar yesterday. So that'll be up for you. So Dragon Age is on schedule, everything's going good, that'll be done before Skyrim starts. And I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have left in between Skyrim and Dragon Age. So I may have like a week or two in between. Depending, I'm honestly not sure how much longer Dragon Age is going to last. It's a couple weeks probably. I'm hoping it'll get me at least through mid-October. Yeah, it's not going to take 30 more parts, but it might actually. Yeah, it may very well. Yeah, it's probably going to be probably another 35 parts, 40 parts so. Well, no, actually. I don't know. I'll work it out. Skyrim won't be hindered. I mean, I will make sure that Dragon Age is finished. I'm not going to rush it, but I will make sure that it's finished before Skyrim launches. And it's not going to take 2 months to finish the game. It's not going to take that long. Because we've already got a good chunk of it uploaded. We're already halfway through the Brazilian Forest, and then Brazilian Forest, Orzammar. A couple of side quests, but I'll tuck those into the sessions. We've got to do second part of Redcliffe, which is the Urn of Sacred Ashes, the Lands Meet, and then the final session. There's just not a lot left to do, honestly. We've come a long way. It's a good game. I'm enjoying that one. And, let's see. If I have time in between, if I finish Dragon Age and I've still got like a week or so before Skyrim launches, I am considering doing something that I originally said I was not going to do. I said, when I did my Oblivion Let's Play, I never did Knights of the Nine. It just, because the LP had been dragging on it had been going on for about, 9 months. It had been going on at that point, and I just was getting so tired of recording it, and I didn't want to stretch it out further than it had to go, and Knights of the Nine really wasn't that interesting to me, so I said, you know what, it's a good storyline, but it's not as interesting as the main quest or the Shivering Isles or the Guilds. And so I decided not to do that. If I have time in between Dragon Age and Skyrim, I may very well do Knights of the Nine. I may record the whole Knights of the Nine and maybe split it into like 3 or 4 videos. Depending upon how many days are in between, I'll split it up so that I'll upload one each day. Until Knights of the Nine. But again, I don't know if I'm going to do Knights of the Nine or not. It's just like a gap. It's to bridge a gap that may not exist. So I do have a backup plan in place if should a gap form, so that you have something to watch in between until Skyrim comes on the 11th of November. Now that being said, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, Friday Night Madness. I've still got a couple people asking me about that. Honestly, the fact that I have time to record any Let's Plays at all right now is astounding. Because I do have a full full schedule. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but I always keep myself busy. I'm always doing something. Just because I hate sitting around just vegging doing nothing. I hate that. I feel useless if I do that. So I have to be doing something constantly. And by keeping myself with a full schedule, I'm always able to do something, which is good. So Friday Night Madness, it would mean I'd have to sit down every Friday night and find something different to do, and I honestly just don't have the time to think up something else to do, let alone record it or try anything with it. So for the moment, I mean, that'll be like a small 8-part series, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of you enjoyed it, and I had fun with it, but where I am right now is not optimal for recording those kinds of things, so it's not really not very likely. It's not likely to be recorded at this time. Not likely to be recorded at this time. Let's see, what else? We did Skyrim, Dragon Age, Friday Night Madness, questions, any other major questions I've been getting? Oh yes! Actually no, I'm gonna save that that's a separate idea I've been working on that I will. So keep an eye out for another video in the next couple of days. Something different. I have this little series I've been considering, like not like a little video series. It's not like a web series or anything like that. Just like a little something separate to do on the side of my Let's Plays. It'll just be me, but a little side series I've been considering. So keep an eye out for that, something like that, because I want to get your ideas on that. And let's see. As always, I'm getting lots of positive feedback. Definitely enjoyable. Still love what I'm doing, and everyone's been very, very supportive, very understanding, and whatnot. It's all been going very well, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I probably should go over what I'm going to say before I say it in these updates because these are important, but can't think of anything that I'm forgetting at this time. It's all fairly straightforward. Gives you guys a good idea of what's coming up or what to expect or how things are rolling. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. And like I said, keep an eye out in the next couple of days because I do have an idea for for something else I'm looking to do, and it will be entirely dependent upon your input and your ideas. So it's not a Let's Play. I'm saying that right now. It's not a Let's Play, but it will be dependent upon your input. So with that in mind, I shall continue on, and hopefully this gives you a little more perspective of where we are as a channel. Until next time.